Music with Monali. I am Monali, back with another video, and this is a PayPal request from Dave. And before I get into that, I wanted to talk about a few things here, and that is my scale. I feel like I've been very authentic and honest in my reactions about like my critiques and all that. But then I feel like when I went back and watched a lot of my videos, because my brothers actually brought this to my attention, who knows you better than family, right? And they were saying like, yeah, you critique this song a lot, but then you gave it like a 9.5, which is like 0.5 below mind blowing, right? So I got to thinking about that, and I went and watched a lot of my videos, and I was like, I am doing that. So I'm critiquing it honestly, but then when I'm putting it on the scale, I'm scoring it like super high and mind-blowing. So then I really thought about like, what is mind-blowing for me? If I think about different genres, so I thought about this. Mind-blowing for me would be Zombie by the Cranberries. If I just heard that, that's mind-blowing. Or if that's rock. So if we want to talk about alternative, it would have been like, if we're talking about 90s, it would have been Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. If we're talking about country, it could be like The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia by Reba McEntire, or something by George Strait or Garth Brooks, like back then. Or it could have been today, more recent, I don't know, it's not really recent, but like Martina McBride, like her voice, or Carrie Underwood, like something like that would be like mind-blowing for me. Or Chris Stapleton. If I would have heard something by him, ooh, yeah, great. And if we're talking about rap, I don't really know new rap, so I'm not really sure. But like 1, of course, for me is Lizzo. I think she's awful. I don't think she's good at all. 10 for me, like I said, I don't really know new, but like Tupac or Bone Thugs or Eminem, like that would be legit, like really good. So just kind of give that scale. And so I'm thinking like, where would these songs rate up there? And also, if we're talking about stuff I've already done, like Angelina Jordan doing Bohemian Rhapsody, to me is like a 10. I was blown away by that. So that's what I have to think about. So if I'm gonna be a little bit more probably strict. Like it's gonna be hard to get a 10. That's what he said. Hard to get a 10. Maybe not. Okay, but yeah, it's going to be difficult to score up there like a 9, a 10, because it should be. Okay, so I was just scoring. I was being honest in my reactions, a little bit too lenient in my scaling, right? My point scale that I have. Just want to throw that out there moving forward. Because the one, you guys that are paying me for these requests, I'm sure you're not just paying to hear me say I like it, because that's not who I am, right? That's not how I am. Right? Okay. So, like I said again before, in case you're new to my channel, I have a radio background. I used to be on the radio. I was on a rock station and a country station. I was on a country morning show for a while, and then I had my own morning show on a rock station for a bit. And so I love critiquing music, listening to music, finding new music. That's like what I do. It's my thing. Kind of like movie critics review movies. I like to do music. So if you want to know my opinion about a group maybe I haven't heard of before, or that I have, but I haven't heard a certain song, or you want to hear my opinion, whatever the case may be, go to my Patreon, go to my PayPal, hit me up on both of those avenues, and let's do it. Okay, so this is from Dave from PayPal, and this is there's no way I can pronounce this name. Korantemaa? I don't know. I don't know anything about her. Is it a her? Yeah, it's a her. Okay, I don't know anything about her. I don't know what she does, if she raps, if she beatboxes. I literally have no idea. But we're going to find out. Am I going to like this request by Dave? Ask again later. Can't. Concentrate and ask again. Okay, am I going to like this? Signs point to yes. Okay. Let's do it to it.
How come when I move my lips, no words come out, just air from my heavy lungs? I'm now in you, so whatever makes my heart beat. It's true. If I was a sound, would you But when you move, you always move me too. The way your friends talk makes me feel like I don't have a place. If I wasn't, would you turn the volume up until it was too loud? If I was a sound, would you turn the volume down? If I was a sound, would you turn the volume down?
Okay, that was weird. I didn't expect that when it first came on. I did not expect that to be her voice. She has a mixture of like Macy Gray, Vanessa Carlton, and some kind of R&B, Erykah Badu kind of mixture to it. Like mix it all together. I thought I was going to like it more at first when she first started because I was like, oh, that's a different voice. Then when it got to the second time she did the chorus with when she was like her tongue sticking out, kind of didn't really like it. It kind of annoyed me a little bit, the sound. And then the end with the weird sound, I didn't really think that was necessary. I'm not sure what kind of style of music this is, so maybe that's part of it, and I just, I'm not familiar with it, or it's not my thing, I don't know. It was interesting. I would not listen to it again. I can't say I didn't like the lyrics, because I couldn't really understand what she was saying. And I feel like with that level of instruments, like that, it wasn't like loud rock band or something. I feel like I should be able to understand her more when she sings, and I couldn't understand her. She did the harmony herself, I could tell, like 3 or 4 part, kind of like Imogen Heap does with doing the harmony herself, and I like that. I think that's really cool, and I think that takes some talent. So, rating this, I didn't hate it. I wouldn't listen to it again. Her voice is unique. She didn't get off key or anything like that I could tell. So for that reason, I think I'll give it a 5, because I don't hate it, I don't love it. So I kind of nothing it. You know what I mean? Like if it was playing somewhere, I wouldn't be like, oh my God, why is this playing? You know, and I wouldn't be like, change it. But I also wouldn't be like, jamming out. I would just nothing it, you know? Kind of just nothing it. But that was a really cool request, Dave. Thanks for that, because I've never heard her before. I would like to maybe hear more of her. She does something else. I don't know if this is like her. She's like a DJ maybe and a singer. Not like a DJ like me on the radio, but like a DJ. Mixing DJ. My husband will get that reference. That was an inside joke. Okay, so yeah. So if you want your request done, let's talk about it. Let's do it. Hit me up, PayPal, Patreon. And 8 Ball was not right this time. So it said that I was going to like it, and I nothinged it. So anyway, I'll be back with another video really soon, guys. Thanks a bunch. Music with Molly. Cheers.